Hello, the purpose of this video is to show how to reorient our lot so that the front of the building is on the south side bottom of our drawing space. If you want to rotate this lot, there are different ways of doing it. You can simply do a rotation, and according to the assessor's map, let me let me find okay, the assessor's map. This side, the left side, is 34th Street. Okay, so left side is 34th Street. So let's just simply do a text here. Let's make a box and then simply type in 34th Street and then close the text editor. And you don't see the text, and usually it's big or small. So since I click over here, I can select the text, and I believe that's the text over here. And I can zoom in and see there's my text. It's really small, so I can scale this up or right click on it and then change the properties, and then the height of this one is 3/16. So let's make this 10 feet, so 10 apostrophe. Press enter and then close this, zoom out, and there you have it. So that's just temporary so that we won't get lost on where it's 34th Street. So you can again zoom in and out using your scroll wheel, and if you want to move this to the left, move to the right, you can simply hold down your middle mouse button and then simply pan. This is called panning. And now we want 34th Street to be in the bottom here. So what you can do is you can simply do a rotate command, press enter, and then select, click once, release, rotate, nice, rotate, press enter, and then click and then make a box and the whole thing. You can also type in the word all so it rotates everything on your screen. Press enter again to stop the selection. And then if you want this to be the bottom, you simply click this first and then you can rotate freely, but we want it to be specifically straight. So we want to use the reference here, R. So you can type in R, press enter, and then you can click this again, and then you can this corner, and then you can now move that with that corner in mind, and it should automatically lock to a horizontal. So you can click that and then type zoom, enter E. There you go. So that's one way of rotating. Um, and there's nothing wrong with this method, but it doesn't keep the true orientation of your lot because you rotated a lot. So some people don't like to do it this way. So let's undo. Okay, so I was simply typing U enter to undo. U enter will undo it. So what um, people or architects do, or architectural drafters do, is they don't rotate the drawing. What they do is they change the UCS icon, UCS direction of the Z and the X and the Y direction. So right now the origin or 00 is here. Okay, so we can associate 00 here by typing UCS, and then we can move the origin here. Okay, by clicking this, and now we will now point to the direction of the x-axis, which is this corner over here, and now point to the direction of the y-axis over here, or simply press enter, and then now you can see the grids behind it is now oriented according to the x and y direction. And then once you have it like that way, you can type in plan, enter, and automatically it will associate with the x and y direction. Okay, The good thing about doing it this way is that if you wanted to see and go back to the true orientation of your lot, you can type in UCS, enter, and then world. Here you have an option to world, so W, enter, and then there you go. It goes back to the original orientation. Then you can type again plan, enter, enter. Right? You can do it that way. Okay, so how did we do that again? We didn't do a rotation. What we did was we specified the new origin by typing UCS, press enter, point to the new origin, and then specify your X direction. Okay, you can also specify Y direction, but X and Y are always perpendicular, so you can just press enter, and then type in plan so that we can reorient our view, enter, and then enter. Okay, if you want to go back, you can also type in plan and then choose world, and then this is the true orientation of your north. So for drawing purposes, we can do plan and then use current UCS. That's why we're pressing enter, because we want to do current UCS. And then that's how we're going to reorient our drawing. So we know that this is 34th Street. We can actually delete this. We can erase this now. And then we can move our north. So move, select enter, and then move that somewhere here to the right side. If that's small, too small still, you can type in scale again, select, press enter, point anywhere on the drawing, and then type in a scale factor, or you can drag and drop it. So I want to double the size again, so I'm going to type 2, press enter. There you go. So that's how we're going to reorient our lot plan. Okay, so do that and we'll come back for our next drawing.